All right. Do I have sound now? Do I got sound? Please let me know if I have sound right now. Hit me with the ones. Please let me know if I got some sound now. I got sound now. All right, cool. I was working on something earlier on the Meta Quest, so everything switched over, and we'll talk about that. Thank y'all for letting me know very, very early. Thank you. Just got home. Literally just got home. Probably about a good, 45 minutes ago, 50 minutes ago. Had the shower. And then I wanted to get in because a lot of y'all, some of y'all have emailed me saying, hey, Dale, I'm thinking about getting a MetaQuest, or my kid got a MetaQuest, things like that. Let me tell you right off the top, I do not virtual game on the MetaQuest. I only use it strictly for streaming, hosting, watching movies, playing like retro games. Sometimes I really don't game on it, but if I was to game, it'd be like retro gaming and stuff like that. Which I will share a video later on where you saw me playing, showing you that I played. I went into a room and played Miss Pac-Man. I played Miss Pac-Man on a 200-inch screen. It was beautiful. I like it. All right. I'm gonna try to take as many questions as I can because this is one of the hottest items, um, for 2024. A lot of people are getting it. I am seeing emails that come across that says, Dale, I'm thinking about getting it, and again, they're saying, my kid has one, in the closet or whatever, you know, will I be able to use this one or that one, stuff like that. I will be showing you the difference with it. And when I say you can game on this bad boy, you can game on it. Some of the same games you can PC game on this bad boy. So again, it's real nice, it's unique, and it's Android based, meaning you can side load your apps over. Now I'm not going to go into that type of video, excuse me, because it'll just take too long. But I plan on doing some dedicated videos on this. As of right now, it's my favorite streaming device. Again, we'll talk about some things, you know, if it's, if you want to get it, you can get it. It does the same things. It does the same things as your streaming device. Yes, you can talk to it and say, hi, Meta. Hey, Meta, what's the weather? You can do all of that. You can listen to music in there. You can watch videos. You can Amazon, Netflix, Hulu. You can do all of that in there. You can stream on there. You can research on there. You could do a lot. You could do a lot with this device. You can send, listen, you can send apps and videos back and forth from the device to your computer. You could do all of that because, again, it is Android based. You can add a controller to it. You could do all of this. You can add a Bluetooth controller. You can add a USB, a wireless controller. You can do keyboards. Everything that we're currently doing now, it does that and even more. All right. Just so you know, again, I stream on this device, meaning I watch movies, I watch TV shows, I watch live sports. I use applications to sit courtside where you can, man, and that's a great experience when it's working. I get invites all the time to watch the NBA right there on the sideline, like I'm sitting out there on the court floor. And you watching these professional players go up and down the court. So I can invite you to it. I can host a session just like I do on after party. If you have one, I can host the session right there. I can connect the camera up to this bad boy. I can have you watching me, or I can demonstrate right there on a big screen and just have some fun and go from there. I can have private parties. I can have public parties. I can have one-on-ones. However you want to do it, you can do it. People can actually, you can create a room that you're hosting, and I think it's for four people or less, where you can share your screen and the people you invite. If it's four of y'all in there, they can actually share their screen and take over everything as well. So you got a lot of versatility to this device that I like. I like it big time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I do a lot of hosting now. Man, just to make a long story short, I did host the Jamie Foxx special. I already saw it, but I think it was after something. We watched something. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a live sporting event. It might have been UFC. I think over the weekend it was UFC. And so I hosted Jamie Foxx, and it was the room. Soon as I changed the name, I put Jamie Foxx, because when you host the room, you can name the room. So I named it Jamie Foxx, and for the description, I said stand-up comedy. Um, Man, I'm talking about that room filled up in a matter of probably 2 minutes. All right. It was only a couple of us in there after USC went out, and I put Jamie Foxx, I put the movie up using Plex, because yes, you can show your Plex on there. You can show your Envy on there, and wherever else, Cody on there, if that's what you Nova video player, if that's what you want to do. But the thing about it, I played it. It was such a wonderful, probably my best outing. And look, I done had a lot of rooms that were full, but with Jamie Foxx on there, people was in there. We were singing together, we were laughing together. You heard people tearing up in the in the virtual auditorium, everything. It was such a beautiful outing. It was such, and right after that, I probably had like 10 people that requested me as a friend on there. Yes, you can be requested as a friend um using one of my favorite apps, and it's called Bigscreen, which I'm going to show you shortly, okay? Um it is a beautiful experience. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, I'm thinking, should I do it now? Now, I'm going to just be honest. You're going to have to get some accessories. I'm not going to tell you everything, but your main accessory that you're probably going to have to get is the head strap. All right. Can you use the the strap that comes with it? Absolutely. But the thing about it is pure white, and it gets dirty very, very quick. I don't care how clean you are, it gets dirty very, very quick. Now, with that being said, you get it, you sitting in a theater, you enjoying people, you socializing with people. We hosted a room. I ain't gonna say we, I hosted the Lions game yesterday. The Lions going against the Buffalo Bills, right? And we had some silly. No, it happened after, because uh I hosted the Lions, and then I hosted, Sunday night football. Man, it was so funny up in there, man. Listen, dude, some of the things that people, and I get it, because you would never see these people face unless you actually know them. But some of the things they talked about while we watching football be so funny. In the private rooms, people usually know you, all right? They know you. You can be yourself. If you like to cuss, you can cuss. You may come on YouTube and not cuss, but you can cuss. You can be you. All right. I like private rooms, but I love public. I like the private room, but I love the public because you get to socialize with people similar to you that you don't know. And yes, you do get some annoying people, like some annoying adults that come in, and some annoying kids that are pop in your room because it's public, and they use obscene gestures and, you know, say the N word or your mama this, your daddy that. But as a host, once you get familiar with it, you can just get them up out of there quick, very, very quick. They be up in there, you just get them up out of there. And, you know, that's what you get with public compared to having private. But I love the public because, man, people be telling their life stories like we had yesterday. Hey, listen, somebody even went on there and said that they use the bathroom. They deliver for a living. They work at FedEx and they deliver for a living. All right. Dude say where he worked, it was in nothing but a rural area. And like the bathrooms were like 10, 15 miles out. So he had to bust open a bag and use the bathroom in some, I guess, is one of them big bags and things like that. I know it's a little bit of too much information, but I guess he was wearing tighty whities and went home, and the wife found his tighty whities, and let's just say it wasn't a pleasant experience what she found. He said he tried to hide them. He jumped in the shower as soon as he got home because his booty was itching. All right. So he, he said he had to do what he had to do. All right. You know, it's crazy what some of these drivers be doing out here, you know, but that came up. Some other things came up, you know, breathing hard. Uh, it was funny, man. I'm talking about, I laughed so hard because dude was on one yesterday. He say, who was that breathing hard, right? And he said some things, man, when I tell you I was in there rolling while we were watching football last night. I couldn't hold it in because, again, it was so funny. And these guys be in there, man, they talk so much stuff. They talk a lot of stuff up in this room. And they tell their personal business because, again, you would never meet them. I would never meet them. I don't know who they are or nothing like that. All I know, it is fun to be up in there. Yes, does it get annoying with when you got it open to the public? But I'm me. I love the public. All right. And, you know, because you get a little bit more. You never know what you're going to get in the public outing. But if your room fill up, you ain't got to worry about that. Everybody in there respectful. You ain't got to worry about it. But if you know, you got a room that come in, you know, maybe you only got 5, 6, 7 people in there, or maybe 10. Somebody will come up in there throwing tomatoes, popcorn, all type of stuff, drawing and everything. But as a host, you got to be quick. You got to have everything up. But right now, and again, man, it was so funny, man. I wish I could have recorded it. That's something I could have used right there because it was so funny, man. Dude was talking up some stuff, man. He was talking. It was so much guy humor up in there last night. Man, I'm talking about people was laughing. It was a good party, you know, that was going on in the room. But when I tell you I was laughing, man, I was laughing and having a hell of a time, man. So it was a beautiful thing. All right. It was, man, I was It was so funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Taking a dump in the bag, and then wife finding the tighty whitey drawers with skip. And listen, halftime, just when you got someone who can run the room at halftime, we were watching breaking before we even got to the show, we were watching Breaking 2 when he climbed up the wall. For some of y'all who know about breakdancing, Breaking and Breaking 2 are classics. Classics. Well, I showed the part that I like when he walked up the room and he was up on the ceiling where it made it look like he was up on the ceiling dancing. And then at halftime, we went and found Breaking, I think the original Breaking, the market scene when he was out there sweeping the floor. You can do that if you know what you're doing. All right. And nobody left the room. Everybody, it just brought back memories. Guys was like, dude, I ain't saw this movie in 15, 20 years. Because it came out in the 80s and stuff like that. And they would, man, you could just hear like, wow. And you only had one guy who was a younger guy, like, what's this? You know, he was like, what is this? But, you know, this is my new favorite over the NVIDIA, over the Formula, over the Apple, over, you know, all my devices currently. Now, do I watch my boxes? Absolutely, because I'm not going to be having my headset on 24/7. I'm not going to do that. But like usually during the evening, or definitely this weekend, when college, like Friday after the live show, I will be getting on the headset and hosting a room. All right. And it's going to be college football. And then do it again Saturday, and then go to the live football Sunday. Now, will I sprinkle in a little bit of NBA? It depends who's playing. All right. Because I can put up, you know, 4, 5, 6 monitors, different scenes at one time. You could do all of that once you learn the system. All right. But enough of me talking. Let me do this. Salute everybody, man. What up, Sparty boy? What up, though, Miss Gail? See Oliver in the room. Nail. What up, though, Don, the URL King? What up, though? I see y'all up in here. What's that? Six Slayer say, hey, I love my quest for all the things, but now an official Google headset is on the way. So Play Store will be there off bat. So competition is coming. Yeah, I actually share that story inside the DST and Streaming Outside the Lines Facebook group. So yes, it is. What up, Just G? Rich, what up, though? What up, though? Sparty, West, all of y'all up in here. Everybody up in here. Again, don't forget to hit that thumbs. Listen, when I get a device, I get a device. All right. But again, I do not do all that verse. I could, but man, it just messes with my man and be having my head hurting and stomach, all of that stuff. So I'm not going to do that at this time. But currently, this is one thing. And look, if you didn't know, you about to find out. Because one thing the MetaQuest universe don't know, they don't know too much about the cord cutting community. Because we turn up the heat on the MetaQuest. All right. And now that you got the cord cutting community up in that MetaQuest universe, it is just that much better. And also, let me give another salute to 2 individuals that actually helped me. All right. I got to always show love to these individuals, the Butcher and the Beach. All right. Them are 2 guys that actually assisted me with some of the things that I know now. And plus, they didn't show me everything. some of the things I had to learn by doing research, using Google, using YouTube, you know, just doing a search and looking at different videos and things like that. But as far as hosting, I got to show some love to the Butcher and the Beach. All right. They actually, hey, Dale, you need to do this, 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 this. And then I start piecing all the accessories and everything together. And now it's on and popping. And again, we're slowly dipping into that world. All right. And some of us has been over there, but I don't think I know Butcher did some videos on it. Maybe got a couple videos out there. Definitely one that I watch to get me up and going into Bigscreen. Again, that's the main application for us, Bigscreen. But now they got other applications you can get, but for us, Bigscreen. That's what I'm telling you. So if you got one, salute to Miss Gail. When you sign in, salute to Miss Billy, because Miss Billy say she got one. The first thing you want to do after you do your sign in and you link everything together, the application is called Bigscreen. All right. Bigscreen. All right. And I'll show you that shortly. Again, you can cut the cord with this bad boy. Yes, you can. Miss Billy, I can't remember if Miss Billy said it's for her or for her husband, or did both of them get it? I can't remember. But I'm going to tell you this, Miss Billy, because I know your husband is a sports guy. He's going to love watching football on this bad boy and having conversations with people. I'm telling you, it is so freaking sweet. All right. Let me do this. There go my screen trying to move. All right. Enough of me talking. She said, I like, okay. That's what she said. She said, it's the only one I use. Now, they got other ones on there if you want to, you know, stay to yourself and just make the screen large. Absolutely. All right. Let me do this. The first thing I'm going to do, and some of y'all may not know, but when you have family and friends over, let me do this right quick. Nope, I don't want to do that. Let me present extra camera. All right. Let me just put this on the side. All right. Right now, you're looking at the ORM 4K Pro. All right. The ORM 4K. All right. The ORM 4K. This is what you're looking at. All right. Y'all can see it. Just, hey, put out a 1 if y'all can actually see the screen. Because I know I was doing some stuff. This weekend. That's how my audio got knocked off. But if you can see, once I see one of y'all confirm it, I know I'm good. So let me know if you can see the ORM 4K screen that's put up. All right, cool. All right. The way I'm going to show you, I'm going to have to use the Google TV. Google TV, Android TV, you will be able to cast to any of these streaming devices. All right. And that's the only way you're going to be able to see what I need to show you today. All right. And when I tell you this is fun, this is fun. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, oh, dang, I got the wrong remote in my hand. Hit the home button. If you're going to cast to Android TV or you're on 4K Pro, any type of device that's running Android TV or Google TV, any of those platforms, all right, you need to know the name of your device. So hopefully you see it. I'm going to go down to the settings. I'm going to go over to system, and I'm going to go to about. When I go over to about, I see what my name of my device is, right? I got it on streaming device 4K Pro. All right. The reason I changed that, and you can change it to make it easier. Like if Miss Gail on her Google TV or Android device, she might say Miss Gail NVIDIA Shield #1. All right. So that way when she go to her Quest and she go to cast, it will find that. And she can easily just find it instead of everything saying the same thing. All right. So that's why I named it this. All right. So let me do this. I'm going to take this off. I got my MetaQuest right here. And so people know, let me do this. This is the MetaQuest. All right. All right. It should be on Wi-Fi, even though I hardwired mine. And I will let y'all know another day how you can hardwire yours. But this is it right here. And it comes with 2 controllers. All right. One goes into your right hand and the other one goes into your left. All right. You see them right there. All right. So let me take this down a little bit because, again, I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to try to keep the mic up and then go from there. So hopefully, all right. And so, again, y'all see my big bald head. All right. So what I need to do is definitely turn this bad boy on. Let me do this. All right. And then what I need to do is go into my settings. You got something that's called quick settings. And right here, hold up. Let me move this over. And let me bring this back up. All right. I need to go into my cast. And it should find, all right, it should find, when I go into my cast, here it is right here. I'm going to hit next. And there you have it right here. All right, so you got it. That's just how easy it is. You see a bunch of my, well, I don't know if you see it or not, but this is everything. You see my lights right here. You see? So if I wanted to show all my shoes, I can do that. That's just what it is. All right. You see all my little junk boxes down here. You see all of those are devices. All right. But let's do it here. You see it on the screen right there. You see me pointing at it. I'm casting right now. All right. So let's do this. First thing first. Let me turn that. I'm gonna create my boundaries. All right. Just for right now, when you're creating your boundaries, it look at your surroundings. All right. It's just look at your surroundings around you. All right. And here we are in this room right here. All right. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. And again, it's so beautiful. You see me pointing at myself right there. You see me with my sneakers on, my leather pants, my hoodie. And again, this is the whole experience. All right. Now, this is what you call pass through. When you want to be able to get up and walk, you want to turn you want to turn this bad boy, your pass through, off. That way, if I wanted to get up and walk, I can. But if I wanted to stay in this virtual world, I can. And I can just go all around. Look at me. I got a microwave, a sink over there. This is just your own room. You can change it and do anything you want. All right. Let me go into my, let me see, my apps. I'm going to move this over just a little bit, or I can just drop that down. Okay. These are quite a bit of my apps. Again, this one right here, let me just make sure it's showing it. All right, it's showing it. This one right here that's called Bigscreen, we're going to do this last. All right. Because this is where the party takes place. You got video player, but this one, they want you to pay and stuff like that. You see, I got my Facebook. This was a Facebook beta, stuff like that. As you see, is over because they officially got it on here. I got Immerse. Who is this? Man, my brother would call right now. Bro, I'm going to have to, like, miss your call for right now. I hate to do that. He would call me as I'm live, okay? Again, these are set. Yes, I play solitary on here. Virtual desktop. For you PC gamers, this will be your best friend. Virtual. Again, X Stadium. If I go in, for people who want to know what X Stadium look like, this is where they let you be on the sidelines, whether you at the football game, whether you at the basketball game, watching all type of sports. So like I can go up in here right quick and you will see it. And you see it right here. And let me do this right quick. There we go. So, you know, you can just turn around and you can look at all of this. And you can get invited to the WNBA, the soccer, the UFC Fight Pass 1, all of this. But one thing about it, like today, let's see. I don't know if I better show this because they live right now. And I don't want to get in trouble. All right. Showing the live. I don't want to get in trouble because they probably playing some music or anything like that. But as you see up there, it tells you it is live. And you can move and just get a little bit closer and things like that. All right. But again, this is such a great experience. You can do this and be done with it. I mean, it is so fun. This is called X Stadium. All right. X Stadium. So you can do the MR mode, just make it as simple as possible, or you can go back and go into VR mode. All right. Let me do this right quick because I want to get up out of here. And you can invite your friends if you want. All right. You got logins and stuff like that if that's what you want to do. All right. So I'm going to quit, get up out of here. And so I'm back in my room. Again, you don't have to be in your room because all you have to do is turn off your, go into your pass through. Again, when you go into your pass through, you can get up, depending on which goggles you have, you can get up and walk through this bad boy. All right. But it looks so better really when you got it like this. So again, so I know some of y'all saying, Dale, get to the third party applications. So you see where it says all right here, A to Z. If I do this drop down, you see I'm in applications. I do this drop down. I got my MetaQuest apps, and these are just your MetaQuest apps, stuff like that, like settings, move MetaQuest TV, the store. This is the Meta Horizon store is basically like Google Play, but it's really meant for just virtual reality and some apps strictly for that. You're not going to go on here and find XCIP TV. You're not going to find Send Anywhere on here. You're not going to find any of those applications. You're not going to find BTV, Smarters, TV Mate. You're not going to find that on here. This is strictly for the device, all right? But that's just the Meta Quest. But when you go down here and you hit install, they're going to show you, like I said, these are the regular applications. Immerse, things, just regular stuff like that. If you're going to sideload, this application that I'm pointing to right here, mobile VR station, which I'm going to do a video on, this will allow you to put your device in developer's mode so you can sideload, all right? And to make it clear, unknown sources. You know what that is, right? Unknown sources are the third-party applications. And so instead of you having icons, I got APK Pure Ad Guard. Aptoid is on here. Is it? Let's go up in here. Look at that. Aptoid is right here, and I can go up in here and type whatever I want. So if I wanted smarters, right? I think I spelled it right. I can go up in here, and it'll bring up, look, smarters, whoever JP Smarters is, it'll bring up all of them. All right? If I want to search TV Mate, which is inside the Google store, I can go up here, backspace, and yes, you can get a, I didn't mean to do that. You can get a Bluetooth keyboard if you want, or even a wireless one, and say TV Mate, space, Mate. Let's see if I got it up here. TV Mate, is it all one word? It might be all one word. No, it's TIVE, right? If I'm not TIVI, I think what, Mate, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't see the chat because I got these goggles on. And so there it is right there. All right. So you got everything in here. All right. I got File Manager, Film Plus. Come on now. Look at that. Internet speed test. Some of y'all want to know my speed on my Wi-Fi. Let's see. Again, and let's test this boy out. Again, I'm on Wi-Fi 5. Let's test it out. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at that. This is on my MetaQuest. This is on the MetaQuest. And again, you can sideload your apps on here because it is Android based. Let's go back. All right. You got Kodi on here, MS Player. Uh-oh. You know I can't bring that up. I'm not going to bring up, but you see what I'm saying. TV Mate, VLC, Viva, XCIP TV, I am Player. I'm not going to click on none of them. Again, I will do a dedicated video showing you. All right, let me make sure my screen's still up. All right. I will do a dedicated video showing you how to jailbreak this bad boy. All right. And make it as easy as possible where you can get other applications on here. All right. So if I'm done with them, I can. I will show you how you can multitask. Look, I got a browser right here. I can go to my Facebook page, which is right here, and see exactly what my friends are talking about. I can do that. I can also I can open up another application. So again, there you got 3 windows. All right. You got 3 windows going. All right. And you can enjoy and do things like this. All right. Can you move them around? Absolutely. Can you make them big? Absolutely. All right. You just pinch it and you can do it like that. So if I close this out, I want to leave that open. All right. Say I want to close these out and I only want this one. You can move this bad boy around. I can also use my hands and do all of that as well. It's just up to you. All right. Let me bring that back up. Move that off to the side. And again, I can put it up. So if you want to lay down, for people who want to lay down, there you is right there. I am laying back and it's up here on the ceiling. All right. If I turn this off and just look up here, that means I can get up and walk around and do whatever I got to do down here in the basement. And then I can look back up, fix it. I can do all of that. All right. And just go from there. It's really, really simple on how you could do this. And again, it's just so freaking easy what you can do. All right. What else? Let me go back up in here. All right. Let me go back up in this joint. And again, you see me right there. But if I wanted to go up in my applications, I could. If I go into my settings again, Wi-Fi, boundaries, link, all right, Bluetooth. If you look closely, I got the NVIDIA Shield remote. You see me touching it? Bluetooth, everything. I do the Xbox controller. And again, if I didn't want the Bluetooth on, that's all I have to do is go over here and I can just turn it off. Look. There it is. Everything is disconnected, or I can just sit back. I got these big old hands and turn everything back on. All right. I had headphones hooked up to this and everything. So again, it's pretty solid. All right. I can make calls. I'm not going to show you that because some of my friends on here is on YouTube. They may not want me to show that particular, seeing their names, but you can make phone calls from this device. You got Meta AI. Remember, I talked about that. All you have to do is say, hey, Meta, what's the date? Or what time is it? What time does such come on? Again, that's up to you. You can have a do not disturb, just like on your phone. You can do a night and day. You can reset. You can turn on and off your microphone, live captions, travel mode. And then, yes, I do have remote desktop where I can connect to my mini PC and also this PC down here. All right. And again, it's just straightforward over here. All right. Up here at the top, you got your battery life. You see that it's 88%. You see that my left joystick is at 80% and my right joystick is at 90. The date, got my microphone, all of that is happening. All right. And then again, you got some more settings up here. So you see all your settings. If you want cloud backup, time, everything is up in here. All right. All right. Now let's get into the fun stuff. If it'll allow me. All right. If it will allow me. I guess what's it ain't done? Took over my, let me see. Let me get back. There you go, right there. Damn, I'm looking for it like, and it's sitting up here. I'm like, man, why can't I get? Let me bring that down. All right. And so again, everything is right there. All right. Again, this is unknown sources. So when it's in unknown sources, this is all of your side loading. All right. All of your side load. Okay. And again, it just goes from there. All right. So let me know my Wi-Fi is good. All of that. So now let's do this. Here it is. Of course, I got Batman. I never played it. Again, just certain things. I haven't gotten into my bowling or anything like that. I do play solitaire. And again, if I'm with this application here, I can link. Again, I'm not going to do it because I can't remember if it showed personal information or not. But I'm not going to do that at this time. But here it is right here. This is my favorite application. Let me just make sure everybody's still up in here. Let me see. Let me go up in here. Man, let me see. All right, we got 70 people up in here. Smack that thumbs up. Hey, Philly Cable Dave, thank you. I'm going to get to that as soon as I'm done with this. But this is so freaking fun. And all of us cord cutters, I think this device, look, the reason this is my favorite streaming device is because I can lay down, look up at the ceiling. Again, I can lay down and look up at the ceiling and watch. So if I'm laying down in my bed or I'm in my couch that recline, I can just lay there and watch this. Okay? And do whatever. I can do all of that. I can multitask, meaning I can open up other windows. I can browse. I can shop on Amazon if I want to. All right. I can do this. Just go to my browser. And here it is. Everything is right here. I can go to ESPN. I can watch Netflix. I can watch Hulu. All right. I can do all of that from here. All right. Right now it's showing me the live. That is 0-0. I need Chicago to come out and win this. But you can do so much. You can connect your laptop. You can connect your handheld gaming device like the Logitech G Cloud, the Rogue Ally. What's the other one? The Steam something, whatever it is. I have to get Chariot, gaming over here, CMG, to come over here. You can, man, what the heck? My brother, man. My brother gonna have to take an L for this one. But again, if I want to just sit back and do this, I can. All right. But here it is. This is called Bigscreen. When you go on the Bigscreen, this is how it comes on. Make sure. All right. Bigscreen is beautiful. I'm going to show y'all my theater. You are in my theater right now. All right. Right now, I can view what you see right there on your screen, where you see recycling, micro edge, Google Chrome, Firefox, Bigscreen, desktop app. That is my mini PC. All right. Now you may say, hey, Dale, what the heck? It is, the lights need to be turned on. Absolutely. I think I got one of the dopest auditoriums on here. Again, I can just go into my setting. I can go to my lighting and look. And there it is. I got lights, neon lights. If I want to sit down there, I can sit down there. If I want to sit down here and watch it right there, I can jump all over this bad boy. And look at this here. I can sit back and watch football right here. All right. I can sit back and do all of this right here. Honestly, it's beautiful. I can look up at the back. I can go over here on the side. I can be down here and watch this. This is so beautiful. When you're in big screen, you're looking at your hands. All right. This is beautiful. If I want to sit in the middle, I can sit right here. If I want to sit on the side, like on the floor, I can sit back and look at here. Like there's a door back there. I can go back there. Can't see nothing, but I'm going to come back over here. It's a little bit too dark. See, back here is dark. This way, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you want to take care of business, you go back there. But I don't want to take care of no business. But you can go in this theater that I have, you can just go all the way up to the top. Usually we be all the way up at the top right here. And look at this. And imagine your friends, your loved ones having this. You can have your own private family. Your own private family in here who has the MetaQuest, even the Oculus. You can all get the Bigscreen app. See, with them glasses, them virtual glasses, it doesn't come with this. It doesn't come with the Bigscreen app. All right. And again, you can sit anywhere you want. If I want to sit over here in the corner, I can, and I can watch. All right. I can sit wherever you want in this theater. This is the theater that I chose to have my parties. And usually, again, now, if you find yourself off a little bit, you know, it's off. All you have to do, if you look on your right hand remote control, your controller, you can hit the button, the meta button. You got 3 buttons and a directional. If you hit your meta button, you can recenter yourself. And that way, when you look at the screen, everything is together. Everything is nice and right. This is truly beautiful. Can you watch your Plex on here? Absolutely, you can watch. Hold on, let me do this. Let me turn around. All right. Oh, damn. Not on this one. I could do it on it, but it's connected to my mini PC. Let me see if I can do it. Uh-oh, look at this. You didn't know that you can jump on here. Sometimes you can use this. There we go. All right. You can go on here. You can go to YouTube, everything. I'm going to go, let me see, my Plex. But look, I'm not going to give y'all my, but you can host your Plex right here. All right. And you see how it is? I can go over here. I guess, you know what? Hold on, let me see something. Let me do something right quick. I might be able to do something. Let me see. Let me see something right quick. I can go over to this one. I can do this one. All right. And again, nope. Let me see something. No, I can't do this one. I can't do this one. I was going to try to do this one, but I can't. All right. But anyway, I can use this if I wanted to. This is my Plex, but this is the one that I'll be like messing around with. All right. But if I wanted to go up in here, I can control everything with the controllers. All right. I can watch a trailer. I can do all of this. All right. I can do all of this. If I wanted to watch whatever this movie is, The Whole Truth. All right. With Keanu Reeves. All right. I can do this. All right. I want to see how many movies and I'm using everything with the controller, and I'm in the Bigscreen app. It is that simple, guys. Very, very simple what you can do here. Very, very simple. It is that fun. All right. Again, I can go home and it'll bring everything up. All right. Bad Lieutenant. That was I remember this film. And again, this is the one that I be playing around with right here. All right. Now, let me turn around. Let me go up here to the top because I like being at the top. All right. I love being at the top. That way I can see everything from here. Oh, Exhibit is in here as well. All right. So you can play your Plex on here. You can have fun with this Joker right here. All right. But now, if you hold the directional button, if you click it down, you get all of your information. Here's the fun. This right here, when you in here, you see what I did. Green Bay versus Seattle. This was fun. This is what I hosted last night. If you can remote desktop, if you want to remote, you can remote, or if you want to host your room. Say if I want to host my room, you come up in here, you can name your room whatever. You just click on it. It tells you right there, name Green Bay. You can go up in here. Again, it'll make it easier if you got a wireless or Bluetooth, but you can name it whatever you want. Dale. You can name it whatever you want. All right. It could be a sports room, or if you want it for sport, you can change this. And you can just say, take away sports, and you can just say the chill room. All right. Sports, maybe you ain't watching sports. You just want to chat. Or maybe you just want productivity. All right. Maybe you want to show something off. Maybe you just want to have some discussion. You and your family or friends, y'all just talking about whatever. Maybe you want to have karaoke. They do. Miss Gail, shout out to Miss Gail. You can do karaoke. All right. Maybe you just want to do anime. Shout out to Biggs. Biggs love anime. Shout out to all of y'all who like anime. And this one, this is not for work. So if you showing some stuff, all right, you showing some must be 18 or over, you must use this. All right. This is not for work. All right. I forgot what the S stand for, but not not something for work. All right. And you can open it up, right? You can make it private only. You can make it open to the friends only. You can make it publicly listed. But if you say you got your own Facebook group and you want somebody, they got them a meta quest, yeah, you can do it you can do it private only. And check this out. You can say, nah, I'm gonna keep it at 4. All right. You can change this. All right. Let's say maybe you only want 5 friends to be up in here. Open to friends. But once it go public, you can have 2 friends to make it public. The first 10 people up in here. That's good. You can do this and then just hit save. Or, guys, Bigscreen is so freaking fun. Again, you got your remote desk, right? This is where you go whenever you hosting. You can show it on the big screen, which I'm doing now. And when you're hosting, you got to turn on sharing desktop mode. You turn it on, but usually when I do it, the stream resolution, you can keep it at 720 or 1080p. Sorry, guys, no 4K. And then you can just turn on sharing the desktop. And all my friends will be in there and stuff like that. And then go from there. All right, but I'm going to turn this off. And I probably better go on and turn off. Oh, it's only, all right. Because I didn't save it, everything went back to normal. Now, you got these little kids that get these little paints, these little markers. They do the selfie stick, the popcorn. So like if you get popcorn, you see that in front of me, and I can actually grab it and dump popcorn on it, and then throw the dang on bottle. If I want tomatoes, I can grab it. Hold up, let me do that again. Grab it. You see that? So I can. Let me see. Dang, it don't went behind me. I don't know. But popcorn, you can grab it virtually. Hold up. There we go. And again, you can go up in here and grab some. I ain't used to it, but you can grab it. Or you can just and do it like that. Throw it on the floors. And this is what them little kids be doing. Them little kids, man, that's what they do. They sit back and hold up. I'm going to get it. Hold up. You ain't going to defeat me, tomato. Stop. All right, hold up. Let me drop that down and drop that down. So you can definitely get it and you can move it all the way to the side. You can move it on this side. And so while I'm in here doing my thing, hold up. While I'm in here doing my thing, let me bring it back up. I'll be up in here. So like while I'm hosting, this is what I do. All right. And I usually leave mines up because when you're hosting, you see like right up under Green Bay, it'll tell you if it's listed, how many people in your room, and this be a list of everybody that's in here. That way, when you see some people coming up here, yelling and just being rude, you can see them right off the top. It'll tell you who's talking and all of that stuff. Now, you really want to have some fun. If you want to change your room, you go into environment. And everything that's locked, let's just say sports bar, you got to purchase this. So you'll go into the shop page, all right? I'm not going to purchase it, but if I wanted to go into, let me see what room I got. I can't even remember my room. I think my room is in the demo environment. Nope, user environment. So I'm in the Big Max room. That's the room I chose. But if I want to go into a campground room and say enter, watch my room change. And look at this. I'm in the campground. I still got it. I still got my screen right here. If I wanted to go into let me just see. The Coral Cove, I could do that too. Everything, look, the movie is over here where we can go over here and chill. So I would do this if like we was on some chill mode stuff. You know what I'm saying? I would do this if we was on some chill mode. All right. And again, if you want to quit, I can do that, but I ain't trying to quit. All right. All right. Let me go back. Let me see. Bring it back. Where you at? Where are you at? Oh, damn. There you go, right? I'm looking for it. I'm like, man, where is it at? So again, I want to resume. Need that. There we go. And again, these are how your controllers are right here. I keep moving my and again, we can watch movies from here. And again, this is my mini PC upstairs. So it's pretty sweet. I guess it's supposed to be a pool or something, right? And then you got the bigger. This is a nice little room though. Like if I was on some chill stuff, this is a nice little chill room. All right, all right. But they got all type of rooms in here. Again, it's up to you. You got the blue modern room, which is it's like an older. Let me do this. Let me turn on the lights. You see how the lights come on? So you can have it as dark as up in here where you don't have any lights, or you can have the lights on. It give you that neon effect and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go back again. That's in your environment. All right. Mine's again, I love the Big Macs, but you can do all type of rooms. Like this one a cool room. Cause this room right here got you see you can watch it anywhere. You can sit back and watch it right here. Hold up. You can watch it right here, or you can just move and go all the way up, and it will show you this is a large room. And it got some hidden, it got a hidden one of these walls. You see up there, you see all them blue lines? I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but I'll get them to you. Hold up. Let me come out here. You see this right here? Where you at? You can go through, like, see this? I'm about to go through this wall. And look at this. You can go all, keep going. I don't know what's up here. Hey, it's a long walk. Look at that. It says, is this heaven? It says, is this heaven? All right. So that's this little. Now you got to go way back down here. Uh, I want to see what's up in here. Guess they won't let me hold up, y'all. They kind of got me wanting to see exactly what's up in here. All right. But you can be you get the picture. Shit. They be having these hidden rooms up in here. I need my but hopefully y'all get it, man. I do want to see what's up there. I hope it ain't. I just don't know if it's something crazy. Keep changing my and this is one of them rooms that look at that. That look a long ways, don't it? But it is what it is. That look like the I got the wall right there. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. Of course you get that. And then I'm trying to be nosy, y'all. This is one of them large rooms. See? I got it. I'm in here. And you see it? Look at how somebody created this room. This is crazy. This is crazy. Somebody created a crazy room, man. This is nice, though. They should have had a few chairs up in here. But this just goes to show you. It is so fun. And again, you can just get up in here and play your movies. All right. All right. I think y'all got enough of it. Let me try to get the heck up out of here. Let me go back to my room. Let me get up out of here. And now I'm back in my room. And again, you see how dark it is? If I want to just turn on the lights again, visual. Got my lights on. And now I'm back. And again, I could take this and move this to the side and then go from there. All right. So I just gave you a reason. This is the MetaQuest. I do not play any games on it. So I just wanted to show y'all what it's all about. All right. Hopefully the screen wasn't jumping all over the place, but some of these rooms are nice because they got hidden rooms in there. And look, also let me say this. If we're up here talking and you way down there in the corner talking, we can barely hear you. But now if you in one of them big theaters or that room I just came out of, wherever you at, can't nobody hear you. So that little secret room I went to that said, is this heaven? Like, they couldn't hear me where I started at. All right. It's as simple as that. It's pretty nice. All right. So again, this is what it's all about. Some of us cannot afford a home theater. Some of us, this might be the closest we get to a home theater. But this is straight up beautiful. All right. Just to be up in here and doing this is why I said this right here is my favorite streaming device as of right now. And this is where I like to go and socialize. And again, you meet all type of people up in here. And depending if you're a good hoster, you will get a lot of people that want to be your friends because they know you know what you're doing. And not only that, you get to block people. So again, them annoying people, you get to block them. All right. I should open up a room just to see people in here pop in. But we'll probably do that next time. Maybe Friday, I'll open up a room. I'll put anything up there just so people can see exactly. You'll see people coming in and probably leaving because I'm gonna lie and say I'm showing this game or this football game, and then you'll see people coming in and then busting up. But this is beautiful. Again, this is it. I think I'll leave it at this. All right. So let me do this right quick. I'm gonna take this off. I'm definitely gonna take this off and we'll bring this down. All right, so hopefully y'all had that. This is why I love this device. All right, it is so freaking fun, and again, you get to go up in here and have fun. And so, again, side loading on this device. Adding your applications, add your IPTV, add Kodi, add your third-party applications. You can watch it on this device. But one thing this device does that no other streaming device does, you get to socialize, laugh, watch movies together outside of your home. People don't have to go out and have, look, I know you can watch all of your sports depending on, listen, if you know what you're doing, you will be able to do all of that. Host everything. You will be able to do it. And again, I don't play none of them VR because I used to be able to do it, but right now my head start hurting along with my stomach, all of that. But for some of y'all, you can go to YouTube and you can watch some film that way as well. You know, like if you like that, going to a real roller coaster, they got that on YouTube too, you know, and doing all that. CMG, what up, though? I was just talking about you. CMG. Uh, but, and again, you can take your handheld game. So CMG can take his handheld game and connect it to this device. And we'll be gaming on a 210-inch screen and then talking to people, socializing with people. And so this is why we like it. I think Friday, I'm going to show you a demo of people coming in. All right. I'll show you a demo of people coming in. And you will see people just pop in like boom, 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 you know, and then go from there. But I'm telling you, it is so freaking fun. Really, if you get in the right room, and so many people, I don't even think I showed y'all. So many people. Matter of fact, I didn't show y'all the rooms. Other people hosting. I do that Friday as well. Because right in the Bigscreen app, I forgot to show you. I just showed you how you can host in the different rooms. I didn't show you that you can go into people's rooms who are hosting. As long as they got it publicly listed, you can go in there. And again, you can hardwire your streaming device. It is very, very nice. You have to get some accessories like a Type-C USB hub. I suggest that you get a USB port. All right. Get one that has a USB port and you can go from there. You can connect your Apple TV, your NVIDIA Shield, your Formula, your Buzz TV. You can hook your gaming. You can hook all of that up to this device and be done with it. That's what it is. All right. That's what it is. I have not done that, Sentiment. Nope. Oh, you say, I thought Dale, did the snow? Yeah, the snow been gone. The snow was gone yesterday. It was like 50 degrees here today. I think we only got a little bit of snow here in Detroit. And I mean, it was on the grass. And then like I said, in Detroit, we don't get a lot of snow like Chicago and New York and Ohio. So, man, all right, let me see. Hey, let me give a salute. Big salute. Philly, he's a Superdell. This is some great info, bro. Absolutely. This is by far my go-to device, really when I want to have some entertainment. And if you was in that room yesterday, it was plenty of entertainment going around, all right? People saying, F you. Look, in my room, unless you throwing something or you just being annoying or something like that, you can stay in my room. If we have a disagreement, it's okay. But I did have to kick out one dude. He was just, oh my goodness. You know how you know when you're in a room and somebody tried to tell you about your own city? You see what I'm saying? And this dude stayed out in Alaska. He was born in Alaska, and then he went over to California at a young, I guess maybe during his younger elementary, junior high days, and came to Detroit once or twice. And now they want to say, "Oh, I've been to Detroit." All right, you've been to Detroit. All right. And what you trying to say? So sometimes you got people like that, and I end up giving him the boot. It just kept it going, and like, man, get your tail out of here, dude. And so as a host, you get to kick people out. Also, if you kicked out the wrong person, they can message you like, "Hey, Dale, you kicked me out, man." They'll message you, and then you can go back and unblock them, and they can get back in. I've done that as well. All right. Shout out to Miss Gail. What's up, Miss Gail? Salute. Thank you. Thank you. And again, this is my go-to device. Like right after I get off, I'm about to jump on, and either I'm going to go into somebody's room, or maybe I'll just sit back and host it tonight and go from there. I don't know. We'll see. We will definitely see. Thank you, Miss Gail. Thank you, Philly. I appreciate it. Let me do this. And again, so much freaking fun. He said, "Yeah, I never knew that. Just learned something new today. I thought you guys out there in Detroit get just a small." No. Our snow, like, does it get cold? Absolutely. But our snow, unless it's just something crazy going on, our snow don't it'll snow, and then like in a day or so, day and a half, 2 days, it's gone. It is gone. Like when New York get hit, New York get hit. Chicago get hit, Chicago get hit. Cleveland, Ohio, like Ohio, they get hit. But you know, yeah, we also stay on the ground unless we get a storm that comes in and it hit us with like 6 inches or something like that. But like in probably like 4 or 5 days, if we get like 8 inches, right? It'll take about 4 or 5 days. Really, if it warm up a little bit. If it warm up a little bit, like going to the 40s and 50s, it's a wrap. The thing about Detroit doesn't sit off the ocean. We got a river, but our river is not like the ocean. Like Grand Rapids, Chicago, all of that, even in New York, um, they get a lot of lake effect snow. Down here in southeastern Michigan, we don't get that. We don't get that. We got a river, a major river that run through this boy, but we don't get all of that. Whoa, shoot, I'm tired. So it is fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to see y'all up in there. If y'all get up in there, I'm telling you, man. Like dude say he had to go to the toilet. Man, that was so funny, man. He said he cracked open a bag and he had to do what he had to do. Now, what happened to the material in the bag? I don't know. Hopefully, they carry bags, but you know what he did with that bag. He half wiped his butt and threw it off on the side. And when he got home, he said he jumped in the shower, but his wife came home and found them nasty stained drawers. And man, it was crazy because it was crazy. Let's just say that. It is crazy. And I can't wait for some of y'all to join. I just want y'all to experience it. And for all of the ladies and the guys who love sports, you're going to be amazed. You're going to be smiling. You're going to be sitting there in a theater, even though you on your couch or maybe laying in your bed, you'll be able to sit there and enjoy good viewing, 1080p. I can't, man, it's such a great experience. I'm going to just tell you that. And rumor is when they do the next update, they supposed to be expanding it because again, the maximum people that can be in your room is 15. I'm hearing anywhere between 25 and 50 people in a room. All right. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that they're going to change the resolution where you can host and show 4K. Right now, you can show 4K, but it's going to downgrade it to 1080p. It's going to be a hell of a 1080p showing, but that's what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I'm hearing. What's up, Miss Billy? Big salute. She say, just got my quest the other day, feeling intimidated by it. I need a section. Miss Billy, I got you. I got you. Miss Billy, all I need you to do, just sign up, because I don't need to see all your personal information that you're going to put in there. Because some people, they put their credit card in there because they're going to be in there buying games. Just set it up. You don't have to sign into Facebook, but you probably going to sign into it because you could be on Facebook on there and post your pictures. You can record on it. See, I ain't get into none of that. You could take a picture and you can record in this bad boy. And see, I got the 512 gigabyte. And I also got Send Anywhere. And I can send videos to the Quest, and I can send it from the Quest to whatever device, my computer. I can send it to my phone. Man, it's a beautiful thing. So you can record everything, depending on which model you got, you can record in there. And thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, BT? And again, I can't wait for some of y'all. Listen, again, I do not virtually game. I don't do that virtual game stuff. I'm telling you, I just don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I got so many accessories. Man, I got to start doing these dedicated videos. I have to. All right. I have to do these dedicated videos. And again, for the ones who got these, you can walk right through this bad boy. You can just turn off and listen. So, hey, listen. We done heard some look. I done got up and went and got something to eat. Listen, when you turn on that pass through and you getting up, going to the kitchen, making you something to eat or getting you a slice of pizza, we also had, including myself, got up, went to the bathroom. I did number one, not the number two. Did number one. We also had other people inside the cord cutting community that had that headset on and went and you heard that, oh, whew, and they forget that they got the headset on. So you see them as you in the room, you see them get up and they walking. It looked like they're floating in the air, which they are. They're floating in the air, and then they forget, that they got the headset on and everything, man. It's fun though. I can't wait for some of y'all to tune in, man. Hey, what he said. I'm telling you, man, what he said. You hear everything. Listen, shout out to the people who went to sleep with the headset on. Yours truly. There are a lot of people that, listen, you hear people snoring. I done went in the room, I done been a host playing a Bourne movie that I thought was gonna be good and was out of there. Soul Bro woke me up. He heard me in there letting the hogs go. Next thing you know, I hear Soul Bro, hey Dale. And when I jumped up, of course, you forget that you got the headset on, and, and all I'm doing is like this. And then I realized, like, damn, I'm in this auditorium, and I see Soul Bro just sitting there like, dude. So it's crazy, man. All right. But again, guys, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here because, like I tell y'all, I use mines. And I hope that y'all get it. Listen, if you're not going to put a lot, if you're not going to, listen, I'll tell you like this. If you never had a headset, and look, you're not going to get a bunch of virtual games or nothing like that. You can get you can get the $300 one. All right. You can get it. All right. But now if you someone that like a bunch of games and stuff like that, then you probably want to go for the $500 one. If you can catch it for a little bit cheaper, I don't know. But again, this headset that you see that go on top of my big old head, this is not the one that comes with it. All right. This is not the one. And you see it got the padding on here and all that sits on your head and stuff like that. But this is not the one. But that's one of the things you're going to have to get. So again, I can't wait for y'all, Miss Gail, Miss Billy. I can't wait for y'all to jump on and we all watch a movie together, man. I'm telling you, me, Sobro, C. Oliver, we have been in the room where we all watch the movie together, but we really be on the sports. So Miss Billy, tell Chuck he's going to love it when it comes to these sporting events. And you hear everything on here. So if you watching a football game and you hear them cussing, you're going to hear it. One thing I like about the technology, when they're talking to you, if someone is on your right hand side, the audio comes strictly through your right ear. If they're on your left hand side, the audio will come to to your left. Only way it comes through both if I'm staring at you and they're talking, then you get audio. It is so beautiful. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. And again, it's fun. All right. It is very, very nice. All right. Very, very nice. With that, guys, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. I think I did my job for the day. Hopefully everything wasn't shaking or nothing like that. Hopefully you got to see it a little bit. I'm telling you, it is a different experience. And look, if you don't like it, the Dell law in full effect. Just ask C. Oliver. See, Oliver wasn't digging it at first. Now he loves it. He loves it. He's in there. He's watching all his sports. Really, when he go to the beach, when he going to the beach be showing out. This cat be showing live sports with all the football games, with UFC, whatever else is on. Boxing, he have all of those feeds up. And C. Oliver loves that. He loves it that way because now he get to see all of his games. And again, shout out to the beach. When I tell you they don't like commercials, they don't like commercials. They go to the net. I'm telling you, they just move. I mean, he be rotating them boys. They do not like commercials, but it is beautiful though. All right, guys, I salute y'all. This is what I do because I ain't want it to be long, but this is what I would do because I see. Let me see. All right, I see a little something. All right. If you want the comparison, and shout out to Miss Gail because I see her up in there. I'm glad I saw that. Here are the links right here. I got them right here. I meant to show this to y'all, but it's all good. If you want to see the links, the comparison, there's something right there. All right. And you can just go down. It'll tell you, what you can see. As you see, the more expensive one, you're going to get a lot more footage. All right. You're going the horizontal FOV. Snapdragon. So again, make sure y'all look at that. But you see the other two, their battery lives are 2.5. You see the more expensive one is only 2.2 hours. All right. But I leave mine charged all the time. and everything. So you got that. Make sure y'all go in there. That way, if you want to do some homework, you can. All right. Let me do this as well. Let me see what else I got. And just to show you, well, I think y'all know, right? It is standalone, right? You see it right here, and it's running Meta Horizon operating, but it is Android open source. All right. So you're good with that. Also, don't know what that is, but let's do this. All right. I will put this, and again, I'm gonna drop this right here. That way, just in case y'all might want to do some reading. All right. That's the Wikipedia. Also, yes, you can play PC games. So shout out, uh, uh, you can do it. All right. Really, if you got Steam on your PC, you can do this. So you're good to go there. All right. You got it. Just look it up. And can you retro game on this bad boy? Absolutely, you can retro game. All right. You can retro game on here. You can do it. All right. So that's just some of the questions. Again, Google it. You're going to be fine. All right. You're going to be fine. If you have any questions, all right, you have any questions, just send me an email. I swear I'll try to get back to y'all, but your boy be busy. All right. Your boy be busy doing some things in the background. But I just wanted to bring you something else that I think is valuable. And it may not be as powerful as an NVIDIA Shield, but with some accessories, again, you don't need the most powerful device to stream. It may not be as powerful as the Apple TV 4K. 4K. I'm fool. Oh man, I don't know what the hell just got into me, but it may not be as powerful as the Apple TV 4K, not gay, 4K. Uh, but you don't need the most powerful streaming device out here. All right. So again, read up on it, do your research. I'm quite sure I missed something, but you know what it is. It's on and popping. I salute to y'all. I thank y'all. Uh, Let me know. You got any questions? Leave them in the comment area. I'll definitely get to them, or somebody gonna get to them, and then we'll go from there, guys. I appreciate you. Salute, and I'll talk to you on the next one, guys. Peace.